Hello, you wonderful people, and welcome to another episode of Nerd Mode. This being a show where I introduce you to a series that you may or may not be familiar with. For today's episode, I'm going to talk about the Netflix original series, Stranger Things. Like always, this isn't a review, it's just me talking about a series that I really like that I recommend you check out for yourself. Stranger Things is a sci-fi / fantasy mystery drama that takes place in a small town called Hawkins in Indiana. After a boy named Will Byers goes missing, his three friends, Mike, Dustin, and Lucas, try to find him. What started as a simple missing person case quickly turns into something more when the boys meet the mysterious girl called 11. The once all too quiet town becomes home to some pretty strange things. You see what I did there? Oh boy, I'm so clever. Easily one of the best parts about this series is its mystery element. Everyone in the series has an important role to play, and each one of those characters has like a little piece of the puzzle to this grand mystery. The kids have part of the puzzle, Mike's older sister Nancy and Will's older brother Jonathan both have another piece of the puzzle, and then you have the sheriff Hopper as well as Joyce, Will and Jonathan's mom, also having another piece themselves. Everyone's working on the same thing, just from different angles. Because you have all these puzzle pieces, 11, Will's disappearance, the government, the Demogorgon, as well as the Upside Down. Is it all coincidence or is there a connection? Well, if you want the answer to that, obviously you have to watch the show to find out. The show also has a horror element to it as well. Dark, spooky, eerie, and in some moments downright scary. The show introduces some awesome concepts too, like the aforementioned Upside Down. The Upside Down in this case being a parallel world of sorts, kind of a dark reflection of our world. It is an aspect that hasn't been fully explored yet, like the whole world of the Upside Down itself, as well as its inhabitants like the Demogorgon. It does seem like season 2 will be expanding upon the Upside Down a little bit more. To how much of a degree, well, we'll just kind of have to wait and see. The show also does an amazing job paying homage to 80s movies like E.T. and such, with its themes, tone, as well as the overall feel of the show. The series itself has plenty of surprises. You might think you have a good enough idea on which way the show might go, but it'll catch you off guard on a few occasions and even throw a few curveballs your way. One said curveball, in my opinion, is Steve, as well as his role in the show. Obviously, I won't go into spoilers, so I'll leave it at that. Let's just say that the show takes a few cliches and it flips them on their head. I'm sure you will be pleasantly surprised. That in itself actually plays into my next point, which is the characters themselves. They've done such a great job in the show of building up its characters, giving you enough to be like, oh, I got a good enough idea of who this character is, while also teasing a little bit of mystery with these characters. Like, for example, take Hopper. You really kind of get to learn more about him as the season progresses, but it does seem like there's even more left to him that we don't know yet. The show's storytelling is concise, it sticks its landings amazingly. Boom, 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 and then it's done. The first season only has 8 episodes. Now, whether season 2 will have the same or more, I don't know. I've avoided reading or seeing too much about season 2. And speaking of season 2, Stranger Things season 2 premieres on October 27th. Amazing segue. Man, I'm so good. So if you haven't seen season 1 of Stranger Things, you might as well take this time to do it now, you know, since season 2 is like right around the corner. It's well worth your time. I myself just recently rewatched season 1 in preparation for season 2. But really, that's all I want to talk about in this video. Till the next time we meet, be happy, be safe, live life to the fullest, and enjoy it. Good day and good